I'm holding in my hand here this beautiful third edition of our Word on Fire Institute journal, Evangelization and Culture. Gosh, I'm just so proud of these. This is the third one, as I say, and each one is just more beautiful than the previous one. We wanted to emphasize truth and beauty. So 2 Word on Fire hallmarks. There's a lot of truth in this thing, a lot of really interesting articles, but just the beauty of it, from the cover to this layout, just the illustrations, the photography, the way the thing is organized. It's just beautiful. And it's a delight just to hold it. It's like a work of art in itself. I want to highlight just a couple things from this one. I love this. It was a interview with Matt Leonard. Matt was the director of both the Catholicism series and the Pivotal Players series. And it's talking to him about that whole experience. And we focused on the Fulton Sheen episode, as you can see. Another thing that I was struck by, our own Brandon Vaught did this article on the 5 lessons for a new media evangelist. Brandon, one of the sharpest, young people working in this area of new media. So that's a delight. And then one that especially strikes me, this spotlight interview with Dave Rubin. Not sure if you know Dave Rubin, but he's a pretty prominent player based out here in LA. On YouTube, he has a program where he interviews some leading figures, in the culture. And he's reached out twice to me, and we've had 2, interesting conversations. And he's a guy that, when I first met him, declared himself to be an agnostic or an atheist. Since then, I think has shown a certain openness to things of the Spirit. What I like about him is, though he's kind of a secularist in his overarching view of things, he's open to different perspectives, including religion. So interesting conversation with him. Lots of other things. There's an article I love here on the Divine Comedy, read through the eyes of Gustave Doré, the wonderful 19th century illustrator of Dante. You might recognize those beautiful illustrations. Anyway, there it is, full of truth, full of beauty. You get it by becoming a member of the Word on Fire Institute. And friends, I want to say just a couple things about that. Don't think of this as, oh, what a nice perk I can put on my coffee table if I join the Institute. I see this, along with everything else we offer in the Institute, as a tool. It's a tool to help you in your work of evangelization. I'm a Vatican II man. Vatican II clearly speaks of the universal call to holiness. How do we find holiness? We find it in mission. So this applies, here's Vatican II, not just to priests, religious, and bishops. It applies to all the baptized. Every baptized person is priest, prophet, king. Now, the church, properly led spiritually by priests and bishops, but every baptized person has the obligation to announce the faith. We're offering this to you and everything else in the Word on Fire Institute, not just, for your kind of spiritual entertainment. It's meant to be an opportunity, tools to help you in your work as an evangelizer. So that's the encouragement. If you want this beautiful thing, which is a tool to help you to evangelize, join the Institute. Join now well over 11,000 people who have made a similar commitment. And I mean that. It's not just, to get nice things to read. It's a commitment to dedicate yourself to doing the work of the church. So you want this, join the Institute. And joining the Institute is a way to deepen your own baptismal identity, your own baptismal commitment to be an evangelist. And God bless you.